Hello guys, hope y'all having an awesome day. So I just wanted to let y'all know I finished the white dress. Y'all remember the white one? Okay, so I got the eyelets in the back. Okay, the eyelets in the back. But unfortunately guys, without having some help, I ain't gonna be able to put this on. I ain't gonna be able to put it on. I ain't gonna be able to put it on. So I just was letting y'all know I finished it. So y'all see this black behind me? I'm working on a black one. So with this one, I put some horsehair in there. So when you put it in, it's like some stiffener. And I didn't pack that stuff back up. So, but this one is in here to give it a little bit more of the bubbly effect. So it'll connect to the back of the dress when I put it together. I just got it halfway pinned on here. So let's go over the pieces. So this is the center front, guys. So this piece gonna go right here. That piece gonna go right there, like that. This is the side centerpiece, but it's two. Everything is cut in two. It's gonna go right there, like that, there. And then I have the two back pieces. So I have the two back pieces for the dress. So I have all my pieces cut out, guys. So I put that together, and this one is going to have a zipper in it. So when I get it all put together, I will show you guys, because it's telling me I'm running out of space. So guys, y'all know I always got to do story time. So the girl that my son got the baby by, I remember she used to always say to me, like when I was keeping her kids and they do something bad, and I'd be like, y'all better sit down or y'all gonna get a whooping or whatever. So they'll call their mom and say, Nana says she gonna whoop us. Nana says she gonna whoop us. She go, don't whoop my kids like I used to beat your son. And she always would say that shit to me. Don't whoop my kids like you used to beat your son. So I'm like, okay. Did my son go confide in her and say, my mama used to beat me when I was younger? You know, but a lot of times you may vent to somebody else, but you know, we was raised, you never grow up to your mama, so I ain't gonna go tell nobody my mama used to beat me and then get back to my mama or whatever. So I'm like, maybe he did or something, you know, because sometimes your kids can be hovering something that they won't say to you. So I just, you know, I remember the art of forgiveness. So I wind up sending my son a voice text, and I was like, and this was old shit, but she always bring up stuff. So I was like, hey son, I wanted to say good morning and tell you I love you. I said, I wanted to say to you, I was a young mother and I'm not making excuses for no behavior. There's no perfect parent. There's no book on how you're going to raise your kids. You figured out along the way. I said, I was 18 when I had you. And I was figuring out life, you know, figuring things out. And I looked at my mother way of raising, and we got whoopings. You know, we definitely got whoopings when we did something. So I said, I don't know if there's, you know, something in your childhood that you probably felt that I didn't do correctly or something, and you probably vented to her. I said, but she do it in a way, you know, where she's messy or whatever. She do it in a way, but I'm like, to be honest, her kids probably need some discipline. That's why they so damn grown, you know, because they don't. And not saying that, you know, a whooping will fix everything, because you can get some kids that got whoopings all their life and they still wind up doing some shit and be in a penitentiary right now. So it ain't gonna save everybody. So, but I just wanted to say to him, if he feel though it was something that I could have did or did different, I apologize, because I don't want him to go through life and have that grudge where I don't think I'm perfect, because I ain't no perfect parent. You know, sometimes mamas think that we just, you know, had everything right. So I gave an apology, because I just thought about, she always would say that, you know. And like I said, no, I don't whoop my grandkids, because the art of having grandkids, you can send them home, they get on your damn nerves. You ain't gotta, and you can't keep making me rub you. You ain't gotta whoop them. Shit, I'm gonna send your ass home. Come get them. Time for you to go. But back in my generation, when I was in school, we had corporate punishment where you assign a permission slip your mama, and them teachers would be in there, and you would get a good ass whooping. And they had went too far with it, because they was abusing kids. You go home, you be whipped up, and now your mama want to go back and retract that. Which one of y'all whipped my? No, mama, you signed If they whip us up, they whip us up. And I remember telling a therapist here when I was in Minnesota about corporate punishment. He said, no way. That never happened. There's never ever a time in school where you could sign a permission slip where your mother, where your mother signed a permission or dad, and then the school will be able to discipline you. I said, back in Illinois, yes, there was. I said, probably not in the state of Minnesota, but yes, there was. He did not believe me. But for people that never heard of that, look it up. Corporate punishment. And they was allowed to paddle us on our butt with a paddle. And this one teacher, Mr. Lorenz, will have a whip and whoop us with the whip, back in school. So, as you say, allegedly, but that happened. I was, corporate punishment, you get whoopings back in school. So, so I gave that apology to my son because I'm like, why did this girl always say it? But I know she just doing it to be messy. Like, she just always, like I told you, she like Blueface girlfriend. She just, she's real feisty. So anything she could do while she feel like she got a ball in her court, yeah, don't get on my dress. She'll say something crazy or goofy because that's just who she is. She just have a lot of that stuff going on with her and rage. So, when you get people like that, they just always, like, ain't no family perfect, but if she sees something or she could be able to slide in something to say to your mama or somebody, you know what I mean? Like, your mama should have whooped your ass because you probably be a better person today. Your disrespectful ass. So, but whoopings don't fix everything. But I just wanted to be able to say that to my son, just for him to know that I don't want him to go through life. Because I was just wondering, like, when he said it to her, or maybe he could have just said, boy, my mama used to whoop our ass. He could have said it like that. But the way she said, yeah, don't whip my kids like you used to beat your kids. Well, she'll say it like that. So I did. I gave him an apology. So, excuse me, my allergies. So this is the dress that I'm working on. I did finish this one. And when everything get put together, because I don't have a lot of space, I will let y'all see. So thank you guys for watching. My throat. I just took my Flonase and it's got me. Sorry, my allergies. I took Flonase before I started the camera. And it goes back in your throat. So it's kind of making me cough. And that's I have allergies really bad. And one of my symptoms with my allergies is coughing because the pollen get in my throat. So I hope you guys have an awesome day. When I get all this together, I will run it back and let y'all see. But these is the pattern pieces I got. I used the horse hay in here to give it some more stiffness. So yeah, because this fabric would have been really flat. So I'm going to have a white dress and a black dress. So when I have somebody, I actually got some on this dress. I got to clean that. Look like some makeup. But yeah, but I did get it finished on. I got the eyelets in the back. So I hope you guys have an awesome day. Toodles!